What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here. I'm back again with another video. Okay, this is another Asta series I have. Like Asta's all over the channel. Okay, but this is the ReZero. What if Asta got transported to ReZero? So let's see, what's going on and why Satella's on the screen. Like, oh, I'm not realizing today's Wednesday and then the last episode of ReZero for the first part is coming. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna watch it after this. So um oh yeah, and I have to wait until my birthday. That kind of sucks, man. But I guess it's a good birthday gift. Okay, now you might be wondering why Satella is out of the like just out. Well, she's not where Subaru and Asta are. She's in the Clover Kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, so all the captains are lined up because they haven't figured out that fat one is a traitor. I forgot his name. He got beat so badly, so by Asta, the beginning Asta. I forgot his name, and I know he shows up again, but who really cares about him? Along with Revici, he also shows up with Revici, but it's just Revici, okay? Okay, you guys might be confused if you haven't watched Black Clover, but just watch it. Watch ReZero and Black Clover, okay? You're missing out. Black Clover's like is just about a battle shonen, and ReZero is just it's like just watch it, man. You'll feel better about yourself, and not Subaru. Okay, now okay, like I was saying, yeah, Yami is somehow still alive. I don't know how he survived it. He was right by Asta before he got transported. So now Yami was about to explain. Okay, here's the plan. The Wizard King has put up a whole barrier around the capital. All of our provinces, like Hodge, village, everyone did. Everyone did. Yeah, so Asta doesn't have a home anymore. Yeah, Satella just killed everyone all around the all around the area, and she avoided the capital. And she before she yeah, it's actually been a couple of yeah, like I said, it's been a couple of days since Subaru and Asta got transported, so she had enough time. So she was able to make it to the Diamond Kingdom, and she swallowed everything up in there. So everyone dead there, and she's was able to swallow most of the Clover Kingdom. And yes, you might be wondering, is everyone in the because since Yami was right next to Asta, yeah, Noelle got swallowed up by that thing too. So who knows if Noelle's alive or dead? Yeah, everyone got swallowed up except Gordon. Yeah, we don't know where Gordon is. Yeah, everyone just got swallowed up. Besides the capital. I don't know why I keep saying the same thing. Okay, so Yami then explains the plan. Okay, yeah, and the Wizard King says, "Are you sure this is gonna work, Yami? Our barriers are not gonna hold that thing for that much longer." And as soon uh, as the Wizard King pulls out his like that big book, that big mono book. I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. Okay, not like a sleepy, but my brain's been doing homework all day, so I can't remember it. It's all my schoolwork is in my brain right now. So the magic book or the mana book. I can't freaking remember the the clover books. Oh my goodness. I know I'm gonna get flamed. I know what the books are called. They're just not coming to my mind. Yeah, with the Wizard King's book, magic book. He whips it out and says, "You have killed almost all of my people, and I won't stand for this, you black thing." And yeah, so Satella just broke right through the barrier, and yeah, so the Wizard King starts shooting off his teleportation spells, all those time stop forgot what it's called, those time bubbles. He shoots it at the the black Satella's black stuff. I forgot what was it called. No, Amaska? Is it Mask? Okay, her stench. I'll call it the stench. Okay, because Subaru has the stench. I'll call it her stench. And the Wizard King says, "Why is it not working?" And so he whips out everything he has to stop the black stuff. And all the other captains are trying to do their best to stop it, but it's not working. And yeah, so tell yeah, the Wizard King is now hearing, "I love you, I love you, I love you." He keeps hearing it over and over again. And yeah, I'll leave that up to your interpretation. And now we're gonna go back to Subaru and Asta. Yeah, so Subaru is still asleep. Not for long. You'll see in a minute. So yeah, Asta is just talking to Roswell, and Roswell is he doesn't he feels that there's something weird about Asta, and Asta also feels the same thing about him too, but he doesn't want to say anything. So Asta was like, "Can I work here?" And yeah, Asta then said, "Because just look at this big place. I know you must not have that many workers here, because I only seen this Ram and Ram. Ram? I don't even remember the names. They're confusing me. I'm not good with twins." And Roswell said, "Sure, but what about that Subaru? How do you know him? Explain." And Asta then explains, "I met Subaru actually a couple of days, like 2 days ago. I met him in the alleyway, and we became good friends in just one day. But explain, why would you go to a loot house with him where it's so dangerous?" Well, luckily Subaru then Asta then says, luckily Subaru's re and then Asta just stops. And Roswell says, "I see." And okay, Ram and Rem and Ram are not in the room. Also, yeah, so yeah, and also Amelia's not there either. So Roswell says, "You know his power, but I didn't think he actually had it. I've just felt something weird about him, but I know what you're talking about. He he can go back to a safe point at any time." And Asta was like, "Y- "Yes. How do you know that?" And Roswell said, "So does he do it on habit? Explain." And Asta then says, "I don't know if I should be telling you that." And something at the back of me, a hand just popped up. And Roswell says, "It's probably that Satella. She's trying to stop you from speaking, I bet." Well, and then Amelia just walks in. Okay, I had to edit myself out. I ain't got that many pictures, okay? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I was legit looking for ReZero pictures, and I couldn't find any. Couldn't find any of. Okay, I found like a couple, but they were a little too spicy, if you know what I mean. I gotta delete my search history. Okay, that sounds bad. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean. Like, okay, like you know what I mean. Like I was just clicking and then it was just there. This is wrong with people sometimes. Okay, like I was saying, there's Beiko or Beatrice. Yeah, so Subaru is now awake. Now we're kind of following the same events of what happened in the story. Yeah, so Subaru, so it's gonna change a little bit. So Asta leaves because Amelia walks in and he says hi to her and he walks away and says, "I gotta get to work." And Amelia doesn't understand why would he want to work if he could have. And she says, "Why would you want to work if you can just become a guest here?" And Asta then says, "Why didn't I think of that? Then I could work for free and get free food, and I can still get my workout. I'm such an idiot." And yeah, so Asta just walks away and says, "I'll talk to you later. I gotta check on Subaru." Yeah, so yes, Asta sees why Subaru wanted to save Amelia. Yeah, Asta kind of thinks Amelia is pretty cool. Now yeah, so Beatrice does that weird thing on Subaru, like hits his stomach and throws him right up, makes him get knocked out. And Asta hears that and he runs right to the room. Yeah, so yes, he's Asta then starts to cry. Yeah, he's doing that proud that face thing. I'm not realizing it doesn't match the tiles in Beatrice library or or, or sanctuary. And Asta then says, "Oh my goodness, there's a little kid in here. I never knew. I guess you're the other what Amelia was talking about. You must be a warlock or something. I read that from a book." And yeah, and Beatrice also got annoyed with Asta. So I think Asta and Beatrice wouldn't get along because Asta is a little, you know. And she says get Subaru out of her sanctuary, her sanctuary. And Subaru then says okay. And so Subaru then pulls. Yeah, Subaru's knocked out. Well, I'm not talking about Subaru. I'm talking about Asta. Asta then puts him on his back, and then Asta then says, "Okay, how do I cancel him out of this magic of yours? Do I just hit him?" And she says, "He's all right. He's just knocked out. That's all." And so Asta was like, "Well, I want him to wake up now if he's already good." So Asta then pulls out his anti-magic sword, and Beatrice is quite surprised. You want to know? Yeah, you know why? Because it looks pretty familiar to a gospel. Okay, I'm sorry for yelling. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Mm. Okay, I'm very sorry. Um, I'm gonna yell at one point. Okay, oh, okay. I need to stop distracting myself. A gospel, yes, a gospel. It looks like a gospel, but Beatrice just doesn't say anything. It'll come back later, and yeah. So this is where it changes. Asta canceling out of Beatrice magic thing. I forgot what she did. I know she hits him in the stomach with something, some sort of magic. And now, it's now been a couple hours, and I don't know why Asta is still carrying Subaru. Like he's just some weird limp thing. And yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna butcher. I know who I'm talking about. Ram, Ram. Okay, it sounds like I signed it weird. This is I know. I'm gonna be saying it weird. I'm gonna be saying their names with Rem and Ram. Ram. I'm gonna be saying their names weird. Okay, so Ram sees that Asta is carrying a Subaru, and she is asking why. And Asta then says, "I don't know what room to put him in." Again, I forgot. And also, I want him to hurry up and wake up. So I'm gonna take him out. Is that fine with you? And Ram then says, "I don't think that's a good idea." Okay, listen here, Asta. And yeah. So she says, "I really don't trust you like that. You have a stench like the witch. And so does this Subaru. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I don't know what you're talking about with Mr. Roswell, but just know if you do any evil in his house, you'll be reprimanded, not by me, or you'll get by me or someone else. Remember that. But you can go outside. And Asta was like, okay, a Rem. Why am I well, I don't know why I'm. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Asta just calls Ra, Ram or Rem. Okay, yeah, and then he leaves. And Asta says, yeah. So Asta is now walking outside with the Subaru, and Subaru says, my head, my stomach. What's going on, Asta?" And Asta then says, "I'm getting a weird vibe from Roswell's mansion." And Subaru then asks, "Who's this Roswell?" He's the person that is sponsoring Amelia with the insignia. She's supposed to become a queen or something. Now, if you really haven't if you didn't protect her, she probably would have never found the insignia, or she could have possibly died by that Elsa woman. So good job, Subaru. And Subaru says, "Yay, but where is she? Where's Amelia? And where's that law? Wait." And Asta then says, "Wait, shh. There's someone here. Maybe it's that other sister." And Subaru says, "Okay, you're scaring me, Asta. What's going on? I'm getting a weird vibe from them. That's why. They feel like they have killer intent or something. Feel like they're gonna kill us." Yes, as Asta then says that, you know who attacks if you, the other sister, Ram. Yeah, so she hits Asta right in the face with that what I forgot what it's called. You know those her spiky ball thing. A mallet? Is it called a mallet? I'm not good with naming weapons. All I know is a katana, sword, gun, and poison, an arrow. That's all I know. I'm not a guns person yet. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Okay, so Subaru is like, who's this blue hair lady? Why is she attacking us? It's Ram. And yeah, yeah, Asta is getting everyone. Yeah, he still doesn't know which sister it is. And yeah, he says, "Why are you attacking me? I'm just taking Subaru out for a walk. He's just finally gotten up. I just wanted to speak to him." And she says, you're not trustworthy. You have the stench of the witch." And Asta then says, "What is with this stench of the witch stuff? I don't know what you're talking about." And yeah, Ram just says, "Satella, the witch of envy." And Subaru says, "Oh, so that's the witch of envy." Yeah, and Asta then says, "Subaru, can you go back to the house and warn Amelia that her maids are attacking us? Stop standing there and help me." And yeah, Subaru just tries to run straight for Subaru just tries to run straight for okay, I don't know why I said the same thing. Yeah, Subaru just makes him run for it, and Ram just Ram. I told you I'm gonna be making mistakes. Ram just used her mallet thing to try to catch Subaru, and Asta says, "I don't think so." And yeah, so she just pulls out her horn. Yeah, Rem just pulls it out and says, "I don't think so." And she just wraps Asta's leg, and Asta ain't going down like that. So he pulls out his anti magic sword and wraps the rest of the chain around the sword, and he pulls Rem super close to him, and he just says, "I'm getting tired of getting hurt because of people in this world." And he punches okay, Asta doesn't play. He doesn't mind punching the women, okay? Unless they're evil women. He punches the evil women. But Rem is waifu, but she's evil now, so trust me. It's okay. It's okay to punch this Rem. Yeah, so yeah, Asta just punches her. And then he does a quick combo. I never thought I would be saying these words. Yeah, so he did a good 1-2. and then he swept her legs out from under her, and she then pulls out the chain from out of Asta's sword and hits him at the back of the leg. And Asta says, "I'm gonna have to do more than that." And he throws another good punch while Rem is on the ground. While Rem is on the ground, as he does that, he sees that the witch's the purple stuff you saw in the earlier part of the episode. He says, "What's going on? What did you do? You done doomed us all, you freaking idiot. I tried so hard, and now I'm gonna have to revisit. Wait, what? No." And Rem then stops attacking him and says, "So this is your stench, huh? So Subaru was the one, huh?" And Asta then says, "Oh my goodness, no, I have to deal with that Elsa again. Unless he got a checkpoint or something. Who knows?" Yeah, so it starts to swallow up. Yeah, it swallows up. Yeah, Rem and Ram. Yes, Ram. Yeah, she shows up at the last second, but she's already being swallowed up, and Rem is also being swallowed up, and Asta's just standing there and says, "Okay, next time I'm just gonna go straight to Subaru. I need to save him." And Asta already went through this. I'm pretty sure this is his second time. So I guess this will be Asta's second death. Because Ram killed Subaru. Yeah, I don't know how Subaru died, but I'm pretty sure Ram would kill Subaru, especially because this Subaru she doesn't know Subaru. Like, okay, in the anime, she knew Subaru a little bit longer before she killed him. I'm talking about Ram, and like it was like episode 8, so she knew him for a couple of days. But this Subaru is like 1 to 2 days, so basically 1 day. So she doesn't care that she killed him. And yeah, so this is where I'll be ending off. So Asta is gonna die by by the witch's purple stuff, purple nurple, purple nurple stuff. Now, will Asta keep dying? And this wait, this is ReZero. Crap, I gotta change it up. Oh yeah, I just gotta cut it off because that's what ReZero does. I gotta cut out my outro.